So the first game of the World Cup final ended in a quick draw. So Timur Radjabov, and Din Lezheny were playing this game, and Timur had white pieces, so there was a novelty on move 24. Do you think it was a very serious one?
No, it wasn't a serious one, but okay, it's a good line actually, because once I've played this in Vaikanze against Aronian, he suffered there, it was first time. Second time I went the same line against Ding in Shamkir, so he saw there for 1 hour or something to remember how to really play after c4, like f3, c4 and stuff. And today, I mean, while I had some days, to prepare in general, so I've prepared some line, but actually before the game I just didn't like it and decided to call it a day. And yeah, I mean, so just a normal day for me.
Yes, and Lezheny, was this a4 a surprise for you?
Yeah, I didn't expect he go for this line again at all. But I think f8 is not a so serious try, and I know the line is very drawish, and it's not such a strong novelty.
Yeah, it's not the novelty that was worked by the crew of members. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. So Timur, and were you watching the playoff by your opponent and Yu Yanyi?
Yeah, of course, I saw it. Yeah.
So were you impressed by Ding's play?
Well, I mean, it was two interesting games in general. I think both players are very strong, and certainly I think Black did huge errors at some point, and Ding was able to win the game. But in general, I think it was a complicated game. So I mean, I've lived a long life in chess, so I'm not impressed by every game I see. But in general, I think he's a very strong player, certainly, and of course he plays on the top level, so it's just normal. Yeah.
Yes, and now since that both of you have qualified to the finals, so do you read the local news from your country? So are there many news about your qualification?
Yeah, in my country there are a lot of news about it, but generally I'm not really following. But I know that they're talking about it, and they're writing and so on. But in general, I'm not kind of guy to read about myself all the time, and just be happy about my performance or something like that. And beside that, certainly I've started too early to play chess, probably. And since then I have seen a lot of articles and all that stuff, people talking and knowing me in my country and so on. So I'm generally used to it, and I know that in general, not in the country, but in general, chess is such a thing like all other sports. If you even won like 100 of events and then you just start to play badly, nobody's talking about you, so I'm used to it, and I know that this is kind of thing that you should take just with calmity, without being too happy about it, and just keep on doing things you want.
Mm-hmm. And what about you, Lezheny?
Yes, there are some news about the World Cup, but it's not on the main side. Since now the most important thing in China is how to say, on October 1st, it's 7th anniversary of the China, and it's the birthday of China, so it's the most important thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So now you're going to celebrate it after tomorrow's game. Yes.
Yeah, but there's not so much atmosphere here and no Chinatown, but of course I'll hear a lot of news from my country. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there are a lot of Chinese in Siberia, I think, in general. So yeah, we can do some party. But it's like 5,000 kilometers to the right and 50,000 kilometers to the left. Yeah. For Siberia probably is not that much, but for a good party, I mean, we can do something.
Yes. Thank you very much, and good luck to you.
Thank you very much. Thanks.